Well, I wasn't planning on trading this morning session. My daughter had a doctor's appointment, ended up finishing early, and saw that there was some decent movement. So hopped on, streamed a little bit, took 3 trades. Happy with the session. Love movement, man. The last week, I feel like we've just been going 10 point, 5 point range sideways for hours at a time, and it's such like a breath of fresh air for me as a trader to have volatility and some movement to be able to execute off of. And it's so much more fun to be able to have opportunities, and that's what we saw today. So we're gonna go ahead and recap today's stream. If you didn't know, you can hang out at my main channel, Trades by Matt, every morning at 8:30 a.m. Central Time to see these streams live. And you can always use code TBN for the best discount at Apex available. Right now it's 90% off. Yeah, sit back and enjoy the recap. Yo! What's up? Good morning. I wasn't supposed to stream today, but the doctor was pretty quick, so I'm here. Logged in. Seems like we have decent movement. Of course, I just started the stream, so expect all the movement to die, but we have some decent movement. I might as well hop on for a little bit. Say hello. Looks like selling off a little bit, huh? We have some decent movement. I logged on and it's at 20 point increments. That's solid. Yesterday when I logged on, it was at 2 point increments. We got VIX at 12.3. Could be better, but you know, we take what we can get. Yesterday was Nvidia's earnings. We had news at 9 o'clock. Home sales. Looks like we're fine for the rest of the session. 12-year tips, or excuse me, noon. We got tips. Tomorrow, durable goods. Got volume up at 940. We are above yesterday's value area high, bouncing right at it basically. We got 24 minutes till IB is set, right at the overnight lows as well, holding the line basically. Overnight lows, yesterday's value area high. Obviously kicked up all-time highs at 19K after earnings yesterday. A little untested wick. It's not really a good wick to us. I don't even want to call it that. I'm just saying we got a wick here. Prior high. Doesn't look like it's going to do much, I would think. I'm more interested in a prior open 50s retest. Assuming buyers hold up. Something like this would be kind of holding the trajectory. It's pretty nice having some movement yesterday afternoon, huh? Gosh, it felt good after a lot of just terribly slow. I'm in one long. All right, nice. Love that. So that is just a clean, just under four grand there. 10 points, $200 per account. Obviously, take out commissions. I'm at 3,920 there. It did exactly what I wanted it to do. Prior retest of the, a retest of the prior open candle here at 52. Ended up coming down to 49. I think so I gave it 3 points there or so. But Delta was holding up fantastically, right? Basically ever since the bottom here, we had Delta looking pretty good. And then looking at the range chart, you can just see that we're holding the trend. We go back up to the prior high, 76s. That's a 20 point move, 24 point move. Ooh. Anybody else get those little some shivers on their arms at a 25 point move in a couple of seconds, couple minutes? Anyways, did exactly what I wanted to do. It still looks like we pushed us higher, in my opinion. So far, one in though. We'll see what else this brings, right? See what happens at 90. Interesting spot, little untested wick here at 90. See if we get some sellers in play. If not, then obviously VWAP 920s look pretty good, but we got a lot of buyers stepping up right now. Lots of buyers. And I could be up almost 50 points right now. I love movement. Gosh, I love movement. The last I feel like Friday, Monday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Honestly, the last feels like the last week of trading has just felt like a very challenging. And yesterday afternoon when we got that flux of movement, and I took 2 trades and I ended up at $500 on the day or whatever. I was like, oh my God. It's just been the volatility. Like, obviously, like we can all complain about chop and slowness or whatever, but like, I just need some volatility. It feels so much better when we're moving. Last day for 90% off as well. Then back to 80. There's some really good things coming in the next few weeks, I think. So I'm excited. Alrighty, we're hanging out at 900. Could have held that trade for a while. Could have been massively done for the day already. I was just happy with my 10 points. Still am happy with my 10 points, but goodness. All right, here's 81. I would suspect we close kind of heavy. Go float into value area low, maybe 70. Could be kind of interesting, in my opinion. We're still looking okay though, buy wise. So yeah, it still seems to me to be a buy the dip. Little kick up here might be interesting. I'm hesitant to buy without like a nice little hammer looking thing. Oh wait, we are having Delta kind of hold up for the most part. I mean, we might be rotating back into the 50s. New lows on the day? I don't know. We'll see. What time frame to use? What time frame IB to use? I use the 1 hour IB. 1 hour initial balance, so it ends in 8 minutes, and it's always shown on my 1 minute chart here. So IBH 982.5, IBL 38. Thinking about snap long in that. I just don't want to have to give it to 57. But it appears I should have. I didn't want to give it 10 points, but appears I should have. Yeah, I think the snap long is probably the best play. We don't have a ton of buyers on this move, but we do have initial balance kind of getting formed in a second. Retest of 70 could be interesting. Honestly, that's probably what I would look for. Is very similar play to what we had here, where if we can close up at like 80, look at like the prior open, which happens to be that 73 area. Very similar play to what I had at the 50s. Texas, no AC. Hopefully it gets fixed in. Yeah, I'm kind of over it. I'm kind of over being hot all the time. Kind of sucks. I just sweat 24/7, but whatever. Part of me is also like, you know what? It can't be bad for me to just like be cleansing all the time, you know? Ooh, a little bit of sellers. See if we can get the continuation of the prior open. It's about like a point. Darn. Missed that one by a point. All right, that would have been the trade that I wanted. I just missed it by a point. That's the full 10 points or whatever there. Right idea. My entry was just a little too aggressive, I guess. Right idea though. Nice to see it play out. All good. On to the next. Markets are moving. It feels so good to have moving markets. There's a lot of opportunities right now. So don't know, don't care on getting filled on that one trade. It's all good. Oh, we have a dad joke today, guys. Forgot about it. There we go. You ready? May 23rd, Thursday. Dad joke of the day. Do mascara and lipstick ever argue? Sure. But then they make up. All right. We got 100 points straight down. No pullback so far, huh? 915. Yeah, over 100 points. No pullback. Interesting. Coming in 800 and settlement. Both interesting spots. Delta's been just kind of a slow grind to the downside so far. All right, we're getting a little bit of buyers here. Back into the magical 20s. The question is how aggressive to be, right? How aggressive to be. Shorting IBL could definitely be a play. Shorting IBL could definitely be a play. This is a fairly strong candle. It'll be like a 40-point push off the lows. The return to settlement also looks nice for potential. We're getting some buyers here, so I obviously have to watch that as well. Breaking the prior high. I'll be giving it just a quick second to wiggle around here. $85 block at 39. Definitely have some juice around here. Buyers are still kind of doing their thing. We're right at the overnight lows as well. Yeah, if we can get some sellers in here for a full rollover, I like where I'm positioned for a target. We got to roll over a little bit, and it's obviously a pretty strong candle. I'm shorting IB, just part of my strategy on the retest of IB if everything's heavy, and I expect more downside, which I would like to see settlement get run. So I like the rollover spot. Trying to get some more sellers in here. Retest of IB again. There's 50 psych. I mean, we're just kind of running it, huh? Quick little sweep. I'm open to giving it just another hot second. I want to see how we close out, but if we close out super heavy above 50, I will be out. So like a retest of this will be it for me. But decent sweep. Bouncing nicely off that 34. We can crack it. I feel great. We can go back down and retest that 34 level and get through it. I feel good about it. Trying. Just seems like it's really trying to do it. I'm trying to be patient, but I'm losing some steam. A quick run. I'm out. I don't like it. I'm basically scratched there. I'm saving myself a few points. I really thought that it wanted it right here at 34, but it can't. It not being able to get through it, it's no good. So plus 10 points. Down 10.5 points is where I stand on the day. So I'm basically, I went up from $4,000 to now I'm down at $500. Trade just never was really working. Shorting IB there, we had a lot of strength. Buyers were looking pretty decent, but I really thought that we wanted to go back down into that 790 area, and it's just not the case. Saved myself a few points on the sweep above. Is what it is. Was slightly green. Potentially could have gotten back to break even there, but in the moment, I thought this really wanted to sweep it, so I was going to give it the shot that I wanted to give it for the sweep, but just never really happened. That's okay, though. It's 10:07. Figure out if there's anything else yet. I do like the idea of potentially that 52 trade, which is like exactly where I took that first long. But yeah, retest at 52 to me looks fairly interesting. And I would even give it like literally, I'd probably go for the, well, dang, we're closing like crazy strong. So probably not going to see this, but I would love, I mean, yeah, we're pushing like crazy strong. Really good close. If we were going to close at like 60, I was going to look for a retest of the prior wick, get long, and then target this untested wick over here. That to me looks like a great trade. Turns out it still moved very fast through there. And I think that's what I was thinking would happen. It would be a fast move. We just are closing strong as heck. So there's nothing for me to do there. Trying to get a little bit more life, huh? I do like the stall out here. I feel like the risk is fairly defined. I'm going to take it. It's a tight trade. How close did I get to getting filled there? 2 points? 2 points. It's always 2 points. The answer is always 2. 2 points.
Good morning, Matt. Long time no see.
What's up, Guillermo? I like this juice at the 90s. This is really kind of what I would like to see, is more like this. But depends on rotation playing correctly. And it's a new 5-minute candle with a fresh doji. It's a little bit of sellers trying to come through. I'm gonna go and take that off. Back to 200 up. 200 up. Minus 200 to flat. Up again. Just shy of it. After commissions, I'm now up 173 per account. So P&L high was 197 per account. Now I'm at 173 per account. $3,511. Happy with a quick little green day. 3 trades, 2 winners, 1 loser. $3,500.